In today's NGO's page, we're here at Tahrir Square in front of the Egyptian Museum of Antiquity, where a lot of the youth have gathered here to repair and repaint the museum and the area around it. Since the start of the 25th of January revolution, the youth took it upon their shoulders to preserve and protect the public property. They cleaned and took care of the places where they demonstrated and sat in. After President Mubarak stepped down, the youth started forming cleaning and restoration groups all over Egypt. One of these important places which they cleaned is the Tahrir Square area, from where the major revolutionary rioting started. It is symbol of the revolution and Egypt's cultural heritage due to the presence of the Egyptian Museum of Antiquities in it.
First, we didn't know each others. We started after the demonstrations finished. I came with my sister, and we introduced a lot of people at Tahrir Square, and we already started to paint the garage at Abdelmanam Square.
The youth placed down the rioting banners and held brooms and paint brushes to restore the beauty of their nation.
احنا جينا من اول يوم كنا جايين كده نشوف.
We started from Tahrir Square. We cleaned the place and cleaned the blocks of stone which rioters of various factions threw at each other. Then the municipality cleaning vehicles came to help us. We aimed at removing any trace of rioting and destruction. This was followed by beautification of the area from Tahrir Square to Ramses, Maspero, and painting of the 6th of October bridge. Our riots targeted getting rid of the regime, a regime which caused corruption and unemployment. And after we were attacked by the camels, people were further frustrated and aroused. What a sight, seeing the youth gather and divide themselves into work groups, some preparing the paint to be used, others climbing on fences and ladders, painting the fence of the Egyptian Museum, also the painting of the walls of the various streets of the neighborhood. I joined the group of cleaning volunteers and we started with Tahrir Square. We started the day following the president stepping down. We began cleaning the streets and restoring it from the vandalism which took place in it. We formed a group on Facebook and set a place to meet. Every group of friends went together and each of us did whatever we can. We are now 115 members. There were also those who were paving the streets and redoing the platforms and sidewalks. We came as volunteers from Qalyubiya Governorate, and we were financed by a group of businessmen. We chose the Tahrir area because it's a major sightseeing place for the presence of the Egyptian Museum in it. Also now, it's a symbol of the revolution, the place from where it sparked. We need sand, tiles and cement. We are reusing the broken tiles. It is taking a long time as the tiles are small and old. Finally using brooms and sweeping the streets to leave a clean and restored area behind them. All this is done under the protection of the Egyptian armed forces, the shield of the revolution. The streets are packed with happiness. People are picnicking, drawing the flag of Egypt on their faces, hoping for a better future. By this we come to an end to today's edition. Until we meet again in Nile Magazine, it's goodbye.